Good morning, motherfuckers. It's a beautiful day. My head still hurts from that bang. I'm not angry about how I was treated down at the giving blood plasma. I've put in a verbal complaint. Next will be an email. After that, there's nothing I can do. People will be people. So it is what it is. But my head hurts because I landed on it 2 days ago. Working today. Had a date yesterday with a very sexy Brazilian. Very sexy. Beautiful. It was funny, I told her where to meet. And then as I was walking up, I seen this real hot blonde chick. I knew I had to go across the road. I was like, fuck, that girl is sexy as fuck, eh? And then I step up to the lights. It's me and this fucking real cute blonde chick. And she looks over and smiles. And I gave her a little smirk, but I thought, my date is on the other side of the street. So I'm not engaging with this woman because I'm on a date very shortly. I was like, nah, because it could be two fucking angry eyeballs at the other end. So I wasn't going to talk to her, and she was like, hello, Henry. I was like, oh, that is you. Same girl. She's got some real cool tats, but I couldn't see it. It was on the wrong side. And I had trouble recognizing her because I was dropped on my fucking head the day before. My head's not right. Like, memories are going in and out. Like, I don't remember a lot. That was a serious fucking injury. Anyway, after the date, oh wow. She couldn't figure out if I was crazy or a really nice guy. It was funny. I said to her, well, you can either listen to your heart or your head. We went for 2 hours. And I said, your gut tells you I'm a nice person, but your head is saying, stay the fuck away from this guy. He's nuts. So you pick which one to listen to. She goes, you're right. I was like, I know. I'm always right. Generally, these days. Anyway, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. Who is? Maybe Elon. Or maybe the ultimate manipulator of all time. You should read his book. People are shaped by trauma. And I've got nothing on him. And I'm a different kind of guy. Very nice. There's another side to me. Anyway, it's in its all. I'm just friends with mine. Real good friends. But, so day went well. Beautiful. Full of attitude. It's South American. Full of energy. Life. English is not her first language, so I talk slowly. It's therapeutic. Because I have to talk slowly to someone with ADHD. And she wouldn't kiss me on the lips on the car, at their car. Good girl. Girls, if you're watching, listen. Make us work. us work for it. If not, why put in the effort if you just get the fruit for free? And everyone loves a good peach. Make us work for it. After about date 3 or 4, if we're still around, either incredibly determined, and he deserves a root anyway, or he might be something else other than a fuckboy. Entirely your life and your choice. So, spoke to my daughter yesterday for almost 2 hours. That was cool. Meeting some really cool people, and the odd person that calls me a racist at work. Fuck your feelings, yeah? You know, the funny thing is about that is that I said to her, if you have trouble getting into New Zealand, into Australia, go to New Zealand. And then come over. She goes, is that what they do? I was like, that's what many do. Apparently it's easier. I said, there's heaps of Filipinos on farms. I don't know why. She goes, because Philippines is agricultural. Like, it's a huge agricultural country. I didn't know that. We spoke about her spring rolls. Fuck, they're amazing. Don't like the pasta sauce. It's a bit sweet. But we'll see how that one goes. So, off to work. For the man. It's funny, my boss can't figure me out. Sometimes. You can tell by the way I look at him. And then, he's a pathological liar. Like, I don't lie. Not these days. I used to be a liar. I used to be a lot of things, including a drunk. I'm not drinking. After my date, I was walking past and seen this Asian, real clean cut dude standing outside, and I looked at him, looked at what he's standing outside of. It was Korean barbecue. I was like, ooh, isn't he good? He goes, I don't know, it's the first time I've been here. I was like, oh, why are you here then? He goes, I'm waiting for that. And he was pointing at the buffet for $44.90. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I was standing there, and this girl comes out. She goes, do you want to take, oh, I don't know how to do an Asian accent. Table? I was like, yeah. I was like, what price is it? It was $5 dearer. I was like, so in 8 minutes, I saved $5. Now, fucking wait, thanks, just on principle. I talked to my new mate here, which is funny because I'm a racist. Racist. And then sit down. I ate meat solidly for over an hour, just solid. These other cunts, they were like eating salad, fucking all this sort of shit. I was like, nah. And instead of talking to this dude the way through, the girl he was with was cool. I liked her. The dude, dunno. Anyway, through the conversation, for whatever reason, it dropped in my head. I was like, hey mate. He was part Chinese, part Malaysian. Tall though. Very tall. I said, hey mate, have you thought about what happens when she goes to Taiwan? And he said something, he didn't understand what I meant. I was like, no, like Xi Jinping. So he's taken Taiwan, and no one's going to stop him. They might try, but I doubt it. And if it all kicks off, I said we're in World War Three now. We're in 100% World War Three. And I know you were born here, but have you ever thought what's going to happen to you, your assets, your bank account, your freedom, if it all kicks off? When it kicks off? When it kicks off? Because I was born here, I was like, yeah, you were. But do you know anything about World War Two and what happened to the Chinese in America when World War Two happened? I said to him, I would think about that very carefully. Your assets, your freedom, what you're going to do, how you're going to communicate. I said, because I'm sweet, I'm a Kiwi. Because I live in a Western country and I look Western. I said, think of it this way. If I was in China, do you think for someone like me, and this me, brain fart, do you think it would be a smart place for me to stay in World War Three, knowing the Chinese government? I could be a spy. You could be a spy. Any of your friends could be a spy. If you ever get bored, watch a podcast called Darknet Diaries. It's really interesting, and in one of it they talk about spies, espionage, and social engineering. It's basically con artists. The Chinese government is a very interesting government, and some people are raised and indoctrinated, and it's what governments do. Doesn't make them bad people, but think about that. If anyone's watching, and think of who we're going to go to war with. So, China, Russia, probably Venezuela. Nice one, Orange Man. Nice one. And whoever aligns, Iran, and then it'll be, think of it. The countries we're going to be at war at, that people are going to tell me to hate, because politicians and what they'll paint on the TV and enlist people. Apparently I'm too old to go to war. I'm sure they'll make an exception. I can stay at home and fuck everyone's wives. But since you girls don't need men anymore, I'll just give you a gun, yeah? You go off and do it. You don't need men. You don't need men for anything, do you? It's funny though, because most of the men are women. Weak, limp-dick cunts. And a lot. It's full of beta alpha men. Full of them. They sicken me. They do. Just be yourself. And a woman, not all, but a lot, they just fuck it up for everyone else. Just like some of my fellow gender fucks it up for me. Just be a good person. Treat people with respect and decency. And let's see if I hear back from the Australian Red Cross. If not, If I can still give blood, I will. If I can. Because it's important to care about your fellow men. And yeah, I said man. You can tell that dude was a Malay. Man, not humans, man. Dog's a man's best friend. Hey ladies, here's something. Do you know why you girls have freedom? Do you know all of yous have freedom? All of yous, males and females, myself included. Because it was given to me by a man and many men that died. A man. So, men fight wars. Politicians start them. War is a continuation of politics once the talking has stopped. They talk with guns. It's fought with men. Supported by war, but it's mostly a man affair. Because that's their job. And then lots of us die. Mostly kids of elected leaders that we put into power because we allowed it to spiral past control, and then war. You know, if we all just sat down, they couldn't do a thing on both sides. If we just sat down. Gandhi proved that one. Just sit down. It's coming next year. Someone told me July this year, maybe. He won't touch Chinese New Year. I reckon they'll let him take it and supply them with arms. As long as they have superconducting factories in America and they can fund the microchips. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what the yellow man will do? China though, oof. Scary. Anyway, good morning, cunts. Have a good day. I should wear this on my next date. 50 no's and 1 yes means yes. If anyone said that to my daughter, I choose not to actually say it out loud because it may be used against me for evidence. But if you know, you know, right? Have a wonderful day and hope everyone has a great day. Bye-bye. On my head. Have a good day.